Hello, welcome to another vlog, and look at me showing my arms. Most unusual. I'm going to go, they never look bad on cameras, they look really bad in real life. Anyone else of a certain age, when I do, when I do downward dog in yoga, what is that down there? Oh, it's just the edge of the basket. It's sort of all hanging down. Isn't aging awful? Right, welcome to another vlog. Did I say that? Fortunately for me, well, it still took ages to put together, and not fortunately for John, I had masses left over from Brighton that I forgot to put in the week before vlog, and masses in London. So you will see the great Caravaggio. I go and have some tweakments with, well, I didn't mean to have a tweakment, but I went to see Dr. Ahmed because I love him. And he gave me a tweakment. I'll come in at the end and show you the tweakment. You'll have seen it by then. Then we can judge for ourselves. And I wanted to show you this amazing, this is actually a trouser suit, but I'm going to put the jacket on at the end to keep you watching and do the thumbs up and all that malarkey. So I've put them with these shoes. I tried all sorts of different shoes, but for running around, this will be perfect for London. Bit of gold jewellery for the evening, and I'll show you the jacket at the end. So first we're going back to Brighton, and on a lovely summer's day, it was after me and John sitting on the beach, I went to a friend called Zoe. She is does what I do, but she's also a sunglasses designer. And she was in a pop-up shop in Duke Lane in Brighton, that's probably gone by now. But it is a group of independents that go into pop-up shops all over London, probably elsewhere in the country. I'll put the details below. So I had a little chat with the girlie from there as well. So I hope you enjoyed. Then we're off to London. Then we're off to, I talk about what I eat in a day. Well, I talk about what I eat at brunch, especially when someone else is cooking it. And I had one of the best brunches ever at the National Portrait Gallery. And then we go off and I do my tweakments. I can't remember what else is in it, but I'm sure it'll be another half an hour. See you later. Right, this is Zoe.
Hello, everybody.
And we're loving this music, which actually YouTube will probably ban. And show us the dress again.
It's got pockets.
This is lovely Zoe, who's with the same agency as me. That's how we know each other, and we belong to the same club. And she is launching her summer eyewear today. There's an example, and I love them all, but I'm as blind as a bat, so when I get my eyes fixed, I'm straight to you. But I will put the link below. Tell me why you got into sunglasses.
So I come from a design background. I
didn't know that.
I'm I'm a 3D designer.
Oh,
Yeah, so
wow.
actually I'm
Look at her
qualified to do
gorgeous
it.
eyes, everyone. This woman's eyes are amazing.
Yeah, I was right place, right time. Met an amazing woman, Jane, who helps me with production. And I thought, why not launch a sunglass company? If I don't, somebody else
will, exactly.
And the worst thing could happen is it fails. And then
It didn't fail though.
No, it didn't.
Exactly.
It might, but at least you try.
When did you launch it?
So I launched it under my Instagram account, Dress Like a Mum, a few years ago.
I'll put the link below.
I've changed it to Zoe de Pass Eyewear, and we hand-make acetate sunglasses in all different colours, all different shapes, but basically they're designed to have fun wearing.
I had fun trying them all on.
No, you nearly stole a pair.
I did. Bloody Teely, standing for half an hour talking to someone with them in my hand. Lucky they didn't go in my...
Well, I know where you live.
I'll come and see you when my eyes are fixed.
Aww, thank you for coming.
Thank you for the lovely event, which I can't film properly because of the music. Right, Rebecca, tell me about
London Design Club. We're here in Brighton. I'll whiz round and show everyone in a minute.
Yeah.
But you're all over London as well. What's
Yes.
it all about?
So, London Design Club is a London-based brand. We're only 6 years old, so we're still quite a new business. And we create homes around the country for small, independent and digital native brands for them to meet their customers IRL. And
Are they quite eco-minded?
So all of our brands are ethical and sustainable.
Excellent news.
Yeah.
We love that. And may I add, reasonable.
Reasonable priced, affordable, but still very sustainable.
So how do people find you? Look for London Design Club.
Yes, exactly. We're all over social media. Instagram is our main platform.
That's way too small.
It is. Yeah, it's just the arm.
Oh, it's so tight. But it's lovely.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Hello, another beautiful sunny day. I didn't film outside for you because it's a bit hazy, but you've seen the gorgeousness before. Anyway, right, this is what I'm going out wearing. It's actually hotter today because there's no breeze. With my friend Ray, we're going to a country pub. This is, oh God, I forgot to check. Can you read it? It's going to be back to front. Oh, it's Kin. It's Kin. I think I worked with John Lewis last year or the year before, and this was one of the dresses. It's lovely and cool. Probably a bit smart for a pub. I don't want to wear trousers in this weather. And I'm going to wear a hat in case we're in the sun. And I'm taking my amazing vintage bag and the same sandals as yesterday.
I had to show you this amazing place. There's Ray behind. He's looking for something to show me. My lovely friend and neighbour. We are at the 8 Bells in a place called Jebbington, deep in the Sussex South Downs. So I'm going to give you a little pan, just so you can see how beautiful it is on this beautiful hot sunny day. Summer, it's summer. Right, Ray's decided not to share this with you. We've had a very, very big lunch, but I only found out recently, and we are actually in the village where banoffee, now please correct me if I do anything wrong. Banoffee pie was invented. Now I thought it was American. I know all our American followers will think it's American, but it was what? Coffee toffee pie. What year?
Coffee toffee pie was the American recipe.
But when did he change it?
1971.
1971, when we were youngsters. The chef in this village, not this pub, but this village, took the coffee out and put banana in. Banoffee pie. Who knew? I actually found that out recently, and then Ray told me it was this village. Very excited. So yes, I've only got, well, I'm in exactly the same outfit, except I've got a short-sleeved t-shirt on. And the trousers don't get crocheted. Whatever you do, girls, do not get crochet trousers. Oh, that's nice. That's that beautiful church. Because I've had them taken up twice and they're still too long. They sort of drag down. Oh, I'm going to cross the road now. There's a green man. They drag down on the ground. So when I got in, what with the rain and these long trousers that are still long, they were very, very grubby at the bottom. So thank God I can hand wash them. I've done it before, but I wish they'd shrink lengthwise. I'm not having them taken up again. So don't get crocheted unless they're short on you, because they'll stretch. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. First stop, because I'm very hungry. National Portrait Gallery, where I did book a table for 11 and then moved it to 12. That's 2 friends who haven't been able to meet me for brunch because of their problems at home, which I explained last night, didn't I? Did I? No. One's got a very sick dog who's had to have a major operation. That's my godson's mum. So sad that I couldn't see her. I haven't seen her for 2 years, 3 years. And the other one is the one who suggested the play I saw last night. Lois. Hello, Lois, if you're watching. And she got a doctor's appointment and they're so scarce. Of course she's got to stick to it. So I'm going to go and have brunch on my own, but I've got a bit to do online, so I'll take advantage of it. And then I'll show you why I'm going to the National Gallery after this. So, I forgot to mention, this is the lippie, the daytime lippie. Stronger, isn't it? Definitely you were right. And I'm at Larry's. I've changed the reservation twice. This is the 3rd one. And they very kindly let me come early, and I've got the whole place to myself. How cool is that? I'll just give you a quick whiz of the whole restaurant. It's downstairs in the National Portrait Gallery. Lou's here, of course. Right, you've been asking what I eat in a day. Obviously, I'm not at home, so this isn't typical, but this is about as healthy as I can get for brunch. Now, I do intermittent fasting. That is 12 hours recommended for our age group. Sometimes I do 14, but mostly 12 is perfect, very doable. And look, plant food. Beautiful eggs, hollandaise, not so healthy, but rye bread. I'm trying to do gluten-free and dairy-free. So, yeah, that's going to keep me going all day. Ooh-wee, the sun's coming out. And I have to say, that was one of the best brunches I've ever had. You saw how minimal it was. It tasted healthy. Now, just before we go to the National Portrait, no, not the National Portrait, the National Gallery, which is right next door to the National Portrait Gallery. Big up for Larry's downstairs if you get the chance to meet anyone for brunch or lunch. But the other top tip I have for you, if any of you are suffering from blood sugar issues, I was told, I'm sure I told you this, wrongly, that I was pre-diabetic, which I'm not. They got it wrong. The doctor apologised, sort of. Anyway, I did huge amounts of research because I was so worried. It is age-related. I am high, as a lot of us are, and considering I don't eat puddings or pastries or cakes, I was quite shocked. I was really shocked. So, anyway, I'm not, but it's high. So I did masses of research. Who's ringing me? Right, it's not answering that. Masses and masses of research. And the top tip I have for you, if you have blood sugar issues, is to eat the vegetables first. I won't go into detail because we haven't got enough time, but eat the vegetables first. So I had the avo and the spinach first. That acts apparently to an expert, higher than a doctor expert. Can't remember her name. I will put the books below. How's that? So you can read more. One is Dr. Michael Mosley. The other one is this French woman. And I checked it all with my nutritionist who's highly trained and she agreed. So vegetables first. It acts like mesh in your stomach. Then you eat the protein and fat. And then you eat the carbs. And that helps stabilise everything. Now I do find I had rye bread under the eggs and smoked salmon. I did find it quite difficult to wait, and they go so well together. But I nearly achieved it, and I only had one little slice of rye bread. So I hope that helped. Full of top tips, aren't we, when we walk around? Right, now, the reason I am going to the National Gallery is I'm not not hugely into art. You know I love photography and films above all. But who's seen Ripley on Netflix with the wonderful Andrew, always forget his name, Jackson? No, anyway, you'll know. You're probably shouting at the screen now. I really got into Caravaggio because of Ripley in Venice. Well, wherever he went, he was obsessed with Caravaggio. And I thought, well, as I'm staying so near, I'm going to go and look at Caravaggio because he's an awesome artist. So that's why I'm here. Right, okay. It's only on till the 21st of July, hence the big queues. 21st of July, there are only 2 paintings, which I'll show you now, and it's a very, very dark, small room. No flash allowed. So, yeah, it was worth queuing up. I'm glad I've seen 2, but it's only 2. But if you're into Caravaggio, make the most of it and get there and have brunch at the National Portrait Gallery. Okay, right, onwards, upwards. I'm moving hotels now because I have to be nearer the event tomorrow and Joe tonight. And I've got private stuff this afternoon, which I will share. It's to do with beauty and aging. But I'll share it next week because this vlog's going to be way too long. So see you much later. And it's getting warm. I might be able to wear my full trouser suit tonight with sandals. Yay! Hello, hello, hello. Right, I did this last week in London town. And because I'm going to see the aesthetics doctor, I don't actually know, lovely Ahmed, I don't actually know if he's going to do anything. I want to ask him about red veins, but there's also lots of things that we've covered on the Instagram lives that I want to ask him that will interest you. Like, does retinol make your skin thinner? Why should you wear vitamin C? And all sorts of stuff like that. So, you know how lovely he is, I hope. And we will try and do a live on YouTube when we work out how to do it. So then you can ask him questions. But it might have to be midweek because of the time difference in America. Anyway, more later.
Hello guys, hello.
Dr. Ahmed thrilled because I want to be able to put makeup on, and anything he does is going to be painful and make me red. You're not supposed to agree that it's painful.
No, it's not painful at all.
And let me just turn it round. I'm just doing me. Right, look guys. Oh yes, come in too.
Yes.
So I've been, as you all know, this drives me mad.
Yes.
This drives me mad, the red veins. And the bags are better. That's
Much
Estee
better.
Lauder night. And we did discuss microneedling, and the wrinkles are coming back. So what? We're not doing it today. What do you think,
Because
Ahmed?
she's a busy lady. She's got things all day.
I can't go into this theory launch thing with a big red face.
Exactly.
Also, you're up against it. Let's do things for you. This is all about things for you.
Absolutely.
I want you, after our discussion, to literally message me as much as you like to ask Dr. Ahmed
Ask us questions.
what the answer is. We'll do a live on Instagram because
Yes.
YouTube's too difficult.
We
And I don't want to do
figure
it
out.
on a Sunday, and you don't want to do it on a Sunday.
Sunday's my only day off a week.
Exactly. So I promise you, Dr. Ahmed will answer, but hopefully today will encourage you to ask more questions. Right.
So we
First
decided.
of all, me.
So, I mean, skincare-wise, the new retinol and the new vitamin C are working wonders. Your skin quality looks so much
Well,
better.
my agent said yesterday you look so
Honestly,
well.
you really, really do. I think the next thing now, because obviously the mid face and the lower face look great, is just in the center here. You can see the little, the barcode lines.
Horrible.
Because it's called the perioral area. It's actually quite tricky because obviously we're smiling and talking and so on. So you start seeing all the little fine lines.
And I am quite old, Ahmed. Let's not pretend
Listen,
I'm middle-aged.
37 is not old. 37.
I wish.
37 plus some. So what we will do here, because I know you're not the biggest fan of derma fillers, we're going to be using something called amila, which is a polynucleotide. It's derived from salmon DNA. You inject it into this area, and it makes your skin regenerate and heal by producing collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid. You probably need 2 sessions.
Okay.
And then the results can last for up to a year.
Oh, fantastic.
Brilliant.
Thank you. And more collagen if I need it.
Yes, potentially a little bit more.
There.
Elance
Yes,
up
it's
here.
not the other side.
No, it's because it's.
I notice this every morning.
This is the side you sleep on.
Oh, yes, it is. He's so clever.
It's like it's my job or something.
Yes, honestly, any mum would think you're a doctor.
I know. It's like I went to medical school.
Next time, can we do it end of day so we can go out for dinner?
Done.
Done.
Deal.
Okay, now, I noticed on Instagram today you're talking about vitamin C.
Yes.
So please share what you shared there with my followers because I'm using your vitamin C and your retinol. So I've got 2 questions. First about vitamin C, how it helps with sun cream as well.
Yep. So vitamin C, there are so many different ones, okay? Ultimately, you can categorize them into 2. Ones that are already active in the bottle and ones that get activated in your skin. So the ones that get activated in your skin are not great if you're quite sensitive because there's a lot of chemical reactions that happen for them to give you the benefits.
Right.
So if you're a little bit more on the sensitive side, go for something called L-ascorbic acid, and that's the most active form of vitamin C. It's great, it's the one that has all the research and the data, brightens up the skin, reduces, sun marks, it reduces kind of damage to the skin. Plus, it makes your SPF work that bit extra, which we all need, particularly in the summer months now.
Thank you. And retinol. A lot of beauticians, again, they're not doctors in aesthetics, they have been taught that retinol thins the skin. Wrong. Over to Dr. Ahmed.
I feel like a reporter, like coming to you live.
Well, that's what I used to do. I'm sorry, can't help it.
So with the retinols, it's actually quite a common misconception that it thins your skin. And that comes from the fact that it helps shed off the top layer of skin. So people think, well, because actually I'm shedding off the top layer, does that not mean my skin gets thinner? No, because the basal layer starts making more skin as well. So actually it thickens with time if you use the right ones.
And I've been doing both of Dr. Ahmed's products. I'll put below the details for 2 weeks and people are already noticing.
Honestly, even I, when he walked in, I was like, oh, she's glowing.
Oh, excellent. How long does it normally? A couple of weeks.
Yeah, most patients see a difference in skin within 2 to 4 weeks.
Another question. Well,
Yeah.
4 weeks if you're older. I'll look fantastic in 2 weeks. Vitamin C before everything else in the morning. Before serum.
Yeah, I mean, generally go from thinnest to thickest. So, yes, always think about it like that. Because if you think about it, a thinner product won't be able to penetrate through
Of
a
course
thicker
it
product.
won't if you've got bloody thick face cream on your
so
face.
it happens sometimes when people use, these expensive serums first and then try and apply a cream on top. That poor cream does not have a chance to get through.
Right, so order is vitamin C,
Yeah.
then serum.
So you can use it either way because they're both serums.
Yes,
You see what I
right.
mean? They're
I
both
prefer
oil-based
vitamin
serum.
C.
Yes.
So vitamin C, then I don't need a day cream on top, do I?
No, unless you're a bit dry, you can use a moisturizer before. Moisturizer, vitamin C, SPF.
Yes, you always said a sandwich, didn't you?
Yes.
Cream first, then vitamin C, then cream again.
Yes,
and that's
but
the same
more
with
for the
retinol.
That's more for the retinol when people dry out a little bit.
Yes, I haven't. Your retinol's fantastic. My skin loves it.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A, look, glowing. What about the veins? Do I have to go locally for that?
So with those, I'm actually going to be getting a new laser into clinic to help zap off little
Yay.
lasers. So coming soon, watch this space.
Yeah, listen, I'm not complaining.
No.
The eye bags are better, the collagen's working.
It's happening.
Just carry on with the products.
Absolutely.
So vitamin C the most important, and retinol at night the
Yes,
most
those are the
important.
active.
And I didn't have to build up with yours. I got no irritation.
Because it's a prescription one, it's meant to be absorbed quite, fast.
Do people need to talk to you to get it?
Yes, because
Okay.
this is a prescribed
Cool,
product. So you need to book a consultation with me or with a medical professional.
Or can
and-
do a Zoom?
Yeah, it's all actually online that we do it now. So there's a link, you book through that, and if you're anywhere in the world, I can have a consultation with you via Zoom, and then I'll ship you the products.
We've got a lot of followers in America.
Ooh, hello. I'm going to be going there soon.
Where are you going?
New York.
Fantastic.
I've never been to the US.
Oh my God, you're joking.
Yeah.
I better turn the camera off and warn you about getting into the country.
Ooh. I mean, yeah.
It's not a joy.
Bye, guys.
Right, he decided to torture me, but look,
Hi. So
what a difference.
we did the amyla polynucleotide treatment.
Look
in
at that,
this lab.
the what eggs?
So it's derived from salmon DNA.
Salmon DNA.
What it
Omega-3.
Exactly. So what it does, it helps kind of increase the collagen, the elastin, the hyaluronic acid. So what you see now is actually not the final result. It gets better and better over the next few weeks, and then you come back for a second session, and it keeps getting better for a few weeks after that.
It was painful, but very quick. And we're going to have dinner. Put me in end of day next time.
Deal.
Okay, sorry, I've got these in. I'm back on horrendous Oxford Street. God, it's busy. But I must show you the guy who sells the big issue with his beautiful dog called Pamela. I always stop for big issue people. Look, I always get a big issue. And look at this gorgeous girl called Pamela. When I was very little, my hello, princess. Or is she a queen? Is she a queen or princess? Queen. Hello, Pamela. When I was little, I used to have a dog like that to ride on. I used to sit on it in the hotel, like a horse. Right. So here's the jacket. What do you think? I love it. Now it does crease a lot. This is from Next. Oh, it's raining again. Next gifted it to me, and although it sort of creases, I think it's lovely. I love the design, and as I said, bit of gold jewellery, heels maybe. You know I don't wear heels. Who am I kidding? These would be great for night time, wouldn't they? In London. I think this would be perfect for London town. I might wear it in London town. So I hope you enjoyed everything you saw. Please let me know. Oh, excuse me. And please don't forget to ask Dr. Ahmed questions. And then we'll do a live on Instagram, and then we'll put all the answers on here. That could take a few weeks. I am supposed to be not working. I seem to work every day. I'm about to do a podcast. No, a live on Instagram. Whoops, sorry. And, oh yes, look, the tweakment. Coral lipstick on again. How can it not have a name? I'm going to go into Space NK and whinge at them. But look, those are bad, but they're better. And that's only one treatment, and I have to have two. So I'm beginning to be a great believer in tweakments, girls. Only tweakments. A little tweak. Nothing that's going to change how I look. Just a little bit of, like makeup, a little bit of help. I mean, I've got makeup on now. So, I rest my case. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to do the thumbs up. Thank you for all your lovely comments. It takes me hours to answer. And Leah, say hello to Leah. Leah helps a lot as well. If she can answer, she answers. So, yes, I think you'll meet it. I'll film her one day. Then you'll have met the whole team. And thank you so much for all your support. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And pass me on to your friends. And thank you for your vlogger suggestions. I want to travel with this, so I'm really keen on finding ones around England, UK and Europe. Okay, see you next week.